You are now in the court of O'Neill, King of Ireland.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and today we are in a bit of trouble. We've been excommunicated by the Pope, we are in a place where no one likes us, and our heir is going to be Croatian. So these are all problems that we're going to have to face. There's a lot of problems we're having to face. But that's okay. That's quite alright. Yep, factions are becoming dangerous. That was to be expected. What faction are we talking about? The Independence faction. Well, that'd be an interesting one if that one broke free, because that one is just going to... Why are you assisting him? I'm not giving you 104 gold. I need my gold right now. But at this rate, so far no one has gotten angry with the fact that I've been excommunicated by the Pope. What I really need though is I really need to get my piety up, and it's going up. Very slowly, but it's going up. Too slowly, that's the problem though. So really all we want to do now is just wait for the inevitable of being crushed. Wait, have I been excommunicated? It's not saying that I've been excommunicated. Did I misread that before? Oh no, there I am, excommunicated. Bam, 0 diplomacy right now. Sorry, you're not ready yet. Right now I'm not giving away land. And my father had one last child before he died, and I can't rename her. But there you go, another child. She absolutely hates me because I've been excommunicated. She hates me because I've been excommunicated, and she doesn't even know what that means. Brilliant. Bloody children. Alright, new Chancellor. Is this a good idea? I would rather have someone... Jeez, everyone hates me. Like, literally everybody hates me. And no one's going to like my son either, because he's Irish. He's not Irish. Sure, just keep increasing whatever you can. This is going to be one hell of a war. I can smell it in the air. War is in the air, every time you look around. War is in the air, you can hear it in the sounds. I don't know why they're using crossbows. And I don't know the rest of this song, so I'm going to stop. But it is something that I must believe in. And it is there when I look in your eyes, and you just look at someone's eyes, and it's just like, fuck, I'm going to kill you. And you're like, oh gosh, don't kill me. Yeah, don't worry guys, I'm just sitting here amusing myself as always. Okay, so I'm not really doing anything about the excommunication until it sort of reaches a point where I must. I've got the gold that I can speak to the Pope to apologize to him, but with my piety so low, because I'm so cynical. Why am I so cynical? Ugh. There we go. Here's where the war begins. So, what is this faction against? It is Somerset and Cornwall. I will not be blackmailed. Slow it down. And we're only going to raise my forces at this stage. Why? Because they're the only ones that I know won't turn immediately. Because, see, what usually happens here in my experience is now everyone will declare war on me and join in that war. Not because they give a shit, but because they don't give a shit. So far, no one else has joined in this war, but give it a second. Oh, one of the factions has disbanded. That's exciting. One less faction to deal with. Lower Crown Authority? That faction I'm okay with happening. I mean, I don't want to lower Crown Authority, but I'm okay if it happens. Large bands of rebels are joining them. Of course they are. Okay, so we're going to have 7,000 men there. And we're going to do this slowly. And when I say slowly, I mean fucking slowly. Okay, dodge the whelps. I love that video too much, I feel. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to transport two fleets. We're going to get all the boats, and we're going to send them to Orel. Okay. All boats going to Orel. That's good news. All boats are going there? Yep. Then we're going to have to do this in 2 waves. That's okay because they're not going to be attacking immediately. Wow, there's 4,000 men in that one. Yes, this is why we're not going to be assaulting them off the bat, because quite frankly we cannot afford to waste men. But this is not the time where I need to... Where are they going? Oh, okay. That's okay. How unusual, my allies are not assisting me. I can't say I'm really surprised because I never assist them anyway. But even if I did, I don't think it would matter. So we're going to have 50 boats. Alright, that's good. That's a good number of boats. So we're going to shorten this number down a little bit. A little bit much. There, that's good. That's a good number. They're going to get into here, and they're going to go to Dyfed. Oh, they've all joined up into one giant siege. Ooh, that's going to suck. That is going to suck when I inevitably have to fight that. Shit, there's so many men there. So many men. They're already claiming victory because they've got Cornwall. I don't really care that you've got Cornwall, I'll be honest with you. Is this mercenary time? Not yet. I don't feel it's mercenary time yet. If I can attack those 1,000 men and they not get reinforced, then I should be in a much happier state. Because if I can get rid of 2,000 men in a easy fight, then we've kind of got not a huge advantage, but we've got a bit of a numbers advantage happening. Okay, so we need the best soldiers we have, even if they don't particularly like us. And we're going to go to war. The trolls are going to war, as I've heard say thousands of times over the last few days. One of my friends really likes Trundle. But anyway, so we're just going to march over there and see if they give a shit. Okay, so that army is going to Gwynedd, that's fine. I can deal with that another day. Right now what needs to be dealt with is this force, and they are not moving. My nephew is concerned that he's not married. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Can we get you a nice Queen Mother? The 24-year-old Queen Mother of Russia. Interesting. Probably not. Let's see if we can get a Irish or English girl. An English girl would be best. There you go, we've got someone who's de Normandy. That's a good family. You should totally go into that family. Right, and I think I just... and I've done the old... BAM! You're married to her now, before you even get a chance to say no. I think I've just reduced my prestige a little bit by doing that, but quite frankly, I just need to... Great. Okay, so this fight is going rather well. If I could capture or kill the Duke of Somerset, that would be very good as well. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it would assist me greatly. And they lost that fight rather spectacularly. No casualty, or no capturings, no killings, but that's fine. And so we'll chase them down, and then we will go up and deal with this force in Gwynedd. And then we should actually have this war controlled. What are you guys? Oh, you've got a retinue. How nice. I'm very happy for you that you've got a retinue. Why was the king in that fight? Right, okay. Long live the new king. Oh, because I wasn't concerned about the situation as it was before. Actually, people like this guy more. Alright then. I'm okay that people like this guy slightly better. This time, we're going to make sure the king is not... And he's not excommunicated, which means his diplomacy is higher. We're still going to increase his diplomacy as the step 1. But... Yeah. Also, we now own this part of Croatia. Okay, no, that's interesting. I might leave that retinue part there. So what are your... You've got too many duchies. Okay, do we have someone here who I can sort of trust? You, I don't trust you at all. And you, I don't trust you at all. But at least you're kinsman, so I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you this duchy. There you go. So now I've got... Don't hold so many duchies that they're getting angry with me. I own the Duchy of Croatia and the Duchy of Ulster. And I'm reigning in Ireland, which is good. So now my future sons will... Actually, can I change who my children are being educated by? Because they really need to be educated by... Wait, why? Oh, because I've got a whole bunch of lords that I've never heard of before. They're all Croatian. Okay, cool. So one of my people was plotting to overthrow the duchy, which he was just actually given, which I find hilarious. We've now got new people because of... We've now got new lords because of the Croatia expansion. Or rather, pickup. I didn't really expand Croatia. Croatia expanded into me. I don't really know what happened there, but I'm bigger than I was before, so that's good. Let us make sure... Oh, you're thinking that you're a better steward? Yeah, you are actually. Oh, of course, because I've still got his... I've got the wrong people there. Okay, so we need a new Chancellor. The Duke of Leinster will be perfect there. Do we need a new Spy Master? Yeah, we need a new Spy Master. It needs to be you. Do we need a new Court Chaplain? No, you're pretty good. You're okay. Okay, research cultural tech. Improve diplomacy. Oh wow, this guy likes you already. I mean, the fact that you are a foreigner is, you know, not helping your claim, but... Okay, actually, I was really concerned about this guy becoming the new king, but he is a better king than his father ever would be. So, woo! Go that! Still, I'm going to try and uncover plots. Okay, so we've got 6,000 men against 5,000 men. We've got really good generals. Honestly, I think we've got this fight. And then we need to sort of start controlling the territory that is rebelling in the first place. That shouldn't be a problem though. No one else has joined in their war as of yet. And this fight is going rather well, I think. I'm losing a lot of men though. Although that flank's going to fall first. When that flank falls, then... Yeah, no, this fight's going well. We're losing a few men, but nothing that we can't handle. Okay, oh, that's gone into the melee phase. That always hurts a lot. But overall, they seem to be winning it. Oh, they're losing a lot of morale doing it, though. My wife is pregnant? Great. That's good news. Okay, and... That's the main rebellion force crushed with only... How many men did we lose? I guess it's going to give me an after-action report so I can actually look at it. But, yeah! I am actually kind of amused how scared I was of what was going to happen when it happened, because... Okay, so we lost 1,000 men to their 2,000 men. That is a mighty victory. And we are going to chase them down simply because, you know, if we can get them down from 2,000 men to even less, it's even better for us. I just raised 1,300 men somehow. I don't really know how, but go me. Actually, we could probably just siege that with the 1,300 men I just found. Oh, it came from the duchy, from the guy who likes us. Well, that's great. I didn't even think about that being a possibility, but that's really good. Okay, and they lose another 600 men to me losing 25 men. And they continue to try and retreat. So we're just going to chase them around the countryside. Just because this is the best way to, like, thin out their numbers. Oh, it's beginning! The Khans! Okay, so, now what is happening in the Far East is the Mongol hordes are coming. And they're coming from around here. Now, right now, you don't see anything happening. You won't for a little while. But when we look over here soon, there'll just be this huge area that's just taken over. So we'll come back to that and look at it then, because you'll find a lot has changed over there. But quite frankly, doesn't concern me at all. Unless they do amazingly well. But they tend to run out of steam after a while, and that's when you tend to be okay. Okay, so now I've got a lot of gold, and I'm not actually too concerned about civil wars anymore. So I'm actually beginning to spend it. Not all of it, of course. Remember, I'm trying to keep at least a 400 gold supply. And we're going to go down to Devon. So let's go to Somerset. So with an increased size keep, that gives me 20% more men in here. And given the fact I've already got a lot of men, that's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of soldiers. And my kinsman has become an elusive shadow. Nice! Actually, let's see if we can find you a wife. No one too important, just... Let's see what we can find you. Let's see if we can't get an alliance because you're only a kinsman as opposed to someone quite strong. But someone with a claim would be good. Preferably a claim of Norway. Yeah, we always seem to be going for Norway, but I don't think we need to keep shitting on Norway. Moray! Oh, Moray would be a good one to go for. Yes. Arranged marriage between you and... you. Great. You're a Norwegian noble. That's fine. Scotland is still being attacked by the Britain Band. We haven't done England Watch for a while. England Watch! England is still in the middle of a civil war, and that's not really ending anytime soon by the looks of it. They are involved in a whole bunch of wars because they are involved in a holy war. France Watch. France is doing actually pretty well. We're impressed about France right now. And Hungary is in the middle of a whole bunch of civil wars. Croatia Watch, because I never really am planning to look at that again. Because such is Croatia. Actually, if I could sort of use some political machinationerings over here. I mean, I think I've got a claim for... I think my family has a claim for... Ah, crap, I didn't want to turn that off. Oh well. Someone in my family has a claim for Croatia, and we'll deal with that at some point. Right now, that's not the time. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of Cornwallian and Somersetian forces going around. Cornwallish? Somersetan? You know, I don't know what the hell they call themselves. I don't really care, to be honest. Actually, we want to go for Cornwall first, because that is the one that is giving them their chance to win. Oh! The Breton Band has taken over Scotland. The captain of Breton Band owns Scotland. That's interesting. What have they called their country? Breton Band. Okay, Scotland no longer exists. Does it? Is Scotland just gone? Give me a second. I'm looking at Scotland. Shut up. Yep, Scotland is just gone. No one owns Scotland anymore. It's just gone entirely. Alright, so you want to be my... Wow! That's something you don't expect. Sorry, give him a chance, because right now we're still in the middle of fighting. Well, at least taking over Scotland will be easy now, because it doesn't exist. And now there's a whole bunch of just lords. So the Breton Band is a mercenary group. The Breton Company... There they are, the Breton Band. And he is a duke. He is a duke of the Breton Band. That's He changed the name of Scotland. Oh my gosh, that's... I've never seen that before, and that was kind of what I was wondering would happen, but it did. They didn't get quite as much because I got Galloway before they succeeded. Oh, a lot of my people are dying for various reasons. Okay, one of my children needs a guardian. Oh, you're Irish. Were you Irish before? Oh, you're my half-sister. Okay. Well, you're good at diplomacy, so let's educate you in diplomacy. Only by the Irish, not by the Polish. You know? Actually. Or we could check ranks and see if... No, all my people really like me right now. Oh, it's so good. So happy that my people like me. Well, not all my people, obviously. I mean, some are in prison and some just don't like me. But as a general rule of thumb, most of them are pretty cool with this new Croatian guy. You want to... Also has piety. He actually has piety, which is good. An extra tithe? Sure! No. Sorry, Bishop. I'm going to make you not like me. So, yeah, the Civil War is... How old are you? 27? You've got a good few years in you as well. So, the history of the Kingdom of Ireland is, you know... Oh, we've got a new daughter. Let's see. Currently you have a Croatian name. That's not acceptable. I'm going to go with Alita. That came from Harlequin, a common commenter. Oh, shoot, 2 daughters. Okay. Alita and... You know what? Alita 2. Okay, now names are getting silly. So I've got Alita and Alita 2. She is the slower one because Alita is quick. I didn't even look at that, but wow, Alita is smart. She is a smart gal. I mean, she's only 0 years old, but apparently in Korea, when you're born, you're 1 year old. So a 25-year-old Korean would actually be a 26-year-old... No, a 24-year-old everywhere else. This is just what I've heard, so I think it's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to study this book. Yeah, let's read this book. It'll give me piety. And when this war is over, we will begin the grand tournament. We will begin the grand tournament. And I've become a scholar. Excellent, that gives me more learning. I learned to love books. Brilliant. So I can't host this tournament while I'm still at war. And you've declared a claim on... Did you just declare war on someone else? Oh my god, you did. Well, what is my crown authority? Low? Ah, shite. Yeah, you can just declare war on whoever you want. Well, actually, it's probably not the worst thing in the world. You have gotten into a fight that I'm not sure if you can win it or not, but... And Munster, what is Munster doing? Oh, Munster is also in that war. Princess Maria of Ireland. I will find someone later, but I do need to get Princess Maria of Ireland a job. She is the opposite of quick. She is slow. We're going to educate her to be... You know, I don't care who educates her. She's really of no consequence to me, so I'm just going to have her educated by the Duke of Munster. I don't think it was meant to hurt me, but the criticism still stung me harder than it should have. I will turn the other cheek and be patient. I am not a true heir to Ireland, as you may know, because I'm not wrathful. There is no wrath in my mind. But that's okay. You don't need to be a true heir of Ireland to run Ireland effectively. Because I am, of course... I was going somewhere with that statement, but I've completely forgotten what it was. Right, not a true heir of Ireland, but I am an heir of Ireland to the point that I have the same family name. So that's okay. Meanwhile, we're taking over part of Wales because someone decided we should. I'm totally okay with that, of course. because why wouldn't I be? I like the fact that I like my people being proactive in their conquerings. I respect that a lot. Usually my army isn't very proactive. Now they're just going like, well, our king, he's Croatian. Maybe he doesn't understand the ways of Ireland. And so like they come to him and it's like, King Indrek, the first of Ireland, first of his name. First off, how do you pronounce your name? We don't know because no one speaks Croatian. Is Croatian even a language? And he starts to answer, they're like, we don't even care. Now the point is, when you're in Ireland, you must do as the Irish do. Oh, and how do the Irish do? Well, we just murder everyone, really. Oh. Alright. What's up with this cape, by the way? My father never told me of this cape. Ah, yes, your father wore that cape. Unfortunately, we don't think you're perhaps the one to wear that cape. Oh, why not? Because you seem like a very nice guy. Oh, I am. I was always... Yes, no, shut up now. We don't really care. Oh, okay, sorry. I feel less stressed. Oh, I lose the trait stressed. Because just being around this person just makes me feel calm. Oh, nice. I like being calm. So when I went... So anyway, yeah. So they basically, after hours of this conversation with myself, they agree to just go to war with whoever they want and, you know, just accept that's the Irish way of life. He's like, well, I'm Croatian. In Croatia, we don't do that. Well, what do you do in Croatia? I don't know. We fight against the king on a daily basis. Ah! That's an Irish trait as well. Oh, yeah. The Irish always fighting against themselves. We've got a bit of gold now, and since I'm not worried about impending doom, I think we'll upgrade some things. I like this. They're actually doing pretty well for themselves. So what is the claim for? It is claim on Derby? No, wait. It's here. Poyas. Poyas? Whatever. Alright, and my kinsman has given birth to a son. Excellent. And there's a chance that someone may leave my kingdom. What? Why would you do this? You'd be going to Galloway, but I own Galloway. Alright. Something's happening in Croatia. I own Galloway, so you're not going to leave. Oh! Right, so you won't be a direct vassal. That's not a big problem, but what I would like to do is I would like to find you a wife. Let's arrange a betrothal with Princess Maria and you. So he's still going to be in charge. Actually, not Princess Maria. She's pretty cool. How about Astrid? No, you don't want Astrid. Okay. Let's go to half sister, not my daughter. Cool. There we go. So that way, when you reach full age, you've got someone to have a child with, and that's good. And the Count of Zara, has a claim on some of my land. I'm not even mad, bro. Because what are you going to do, honestly? You're not even in charge. Although, you are in... Who... Oh, no. Okay, no, my heir. I will definitely find someone better than you. I don't even care what your stats are. I will just find someone better than you. I want to be educated in diplomacy primarily. With a nice amount of stewardship. So I was thinking him, but not so sure about him. And he needs to be Irish. This is very important. Let's go find high stewardship. You are actually... you're ambitious, though. I don't really want to encourage that. You have a lot of good traits. A little bit low on diplomacy, but high stewardship. No, let's focus on diplomacy. You're kind, you're humble, you're charitable, and you're brave. Now see, you are the sort... and agreement. You are the sort of person... And you're Irish? You are Irish, yes, he's a kinsman. So if my heir can learn from that guy, then we're all going to be in a much better state for the future. Meanwhile, one of my kinsmen... we've got... we've got dwarves and the rutabaga again. Okay, so you just have some stats, I suppose. Wait, I'm trying to marry you again. No. How do I keep doing this? I want to educate you. I wish she wasn't Polish. I really wish she wasn't Polish because her diplomacy stat is amazing. I'm just going to have you educated by an Irish person. Hopefully you'll learn the traits of the Irish. Anyway, guys, I realise I've gone slightly over time, so I will call this episode quits. Join me next episode when we don't deal with a civil war. Of course, now that I've said that, there probably is going to be a civil war. Sure, I don't mind. And I will see you next episode.